What's going on, everyone? So 2017 has just about wrapped up and we got a whole year full of movies. Some I liked, some I didn't like, and there might be a couple of films here and there that you might be wondering why didn't they make this list. And that's unfortunately because I can't see every single movie that comes out. I just don't have the time to do that, and because there were some movies that came out later this year that I really wanted to see, I just didn't get the chance to see them. So I'll probably go back and revisit them when they come out on digital and Blu-ray, and I might do some kind of throwback review just so I can get my thoughts on them. And I'm not going to be doing a full review of each movie. If you want to see my full review or my in-depth thoughts of each film, go ahead and check out the description below. I'll go ahead and link them down there. But here we go with my 5 favorite films I saw in 2017. At number 5, I have Star Wars: The Last Jedi. It does hurt my Star Wars heart just a little bit that this didn't get higher up on my list, but that has something to say about the films that were ranked ahead of it. This is definitely one of the most divisive Star Wars films I've ever seen in recent memory, and I would argue this is the most divisive film this year, with critics really raving about this film and Star Wars fans kind of being divided down the middle. For me, I really like the direction that Rian Johnson was taking this film, and we got some really good performances out of Daisy Ridley and Mark Hamill. Do have some problems with the film, but overall I think that the good far outweighs the bad in this movie. At number 4, I have Blade Runner 2049. The first thing anybody says when they talk about this film is that the film looks amazing. The cinematography is just off the charts in this film, and it did exactly what I was hoping it would, is that it told a compelling and focused story that furthers the narrative from the original. The only issue I have with this movie is the runtime. I feel it's just 30 minutes too long, and I think you could have gotten the same effect had it just been 2 hours long. At number 3, I have War for the Planet of the Apes. This is a great cap off to an equally great trilogy. I love how they focused the story in to further the character of Caesar, and there was such meaningful conflict between the humans and the apes in this movie. And the thing that absolutely floored me out of this film was the visual effects. Some of the best visual effects I've ever seen in the movie. The apes look so realistic, and Andy Serkis knocks that out of the park in this one, like he always does in these films. At number 2, I have Logan. Each Wolverine movie has gotten better as we've gone along, even though it's not that hard to top X-Men Origins Wolverine. But what I love about this movie is that it's a great film that happens to have comic book characters in it, and rated R was probably the best rating for a Wolverine movie. I love how they adopted more of the rated R violence and the more mature tone. And I would argue that this isn't just the best Wolverine movie. This is probably the best X-Men film that we've gotten thus far. And my favorite film of 2017 is Baby Driver. This movie had me from start to finish, and the only thing I knew about it going in was that Edgar Wright was directing it, and he's one of my favorite working directors today. I love almost everything about this movie, from the performances to the writing to the editing, and the music is used so perfectly in this film. I came out of it thinking it was going to be my favorite film of the year, and here it is at the top of my list. So those are my 5 favorite movies I saw this year. I'd like to know what your list is like, so go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. Go all the way up to 10 if you would like. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to like and share it, and please do subscribe. More videos to come in 2018, so be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of those. So until next time, I'm Andrew Dimalanta. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video.